River City next.
You're crazy with the heat. Credit is no good for a notion salesman.
And why not? What's the matter with credit?
It's old-fashioned. Charlie, you're an anvil salesman. Your firm give credit?
No, sir.
Ha! Nor anybody else.
River City next.
Cash for the merchandise. Cash for the button hooks.
Cash for the cotton goods, cash for the hard goods.
Cash for the soft goods. Cash for the fancy goods.
Cash for the noggins and the piggins and the furries.
Look, what do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
You can talk, you can talk. You can bicker, you can talk. You can bicker, bicker. You can talk, you can talk. You can talk. Bicker, bicker. You can talk all you want, but it's different than it was.
No, it ain't. But you gotta know the territory.
Ever been a fellow by the name of Hill?
Just a minute.
Never heard of any salesman Hill?
Now he doesn't know the territory. What's a fella's line?
Just a minute.
Never worries about his line. For a doggone thing, he's just a bang me, bell ringing, big hall, great go, digger, nothing, rip roaring, every time a bullseye sell. That's Professor Harold Hill. Tell us, what's his line?
He's a freak and he doesn't know the territory.
Look, what do you talk? What do you talk?
He's a music man.
He's a what?
He's a music man, and he sells clarinets to the kids in the town with the big trombones and the rat-a-tat drums and the big brass bass. And the piccolo uniforms too, with the shiny gold braid on the coat with the big red stripe on it. Well, I don't know much about bands, but I do know you can't make a living selling big trombones. No, sir. Mandolin picks, perhaps, and here and there a juice heart. No, the fellow sells bands, boys' bands. I don't know how he does it, but he lives like a king, and he dallies and he gathers, and he plucks and he shines, and when the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir. When the man dances, certainly, boys, what else? The piper pays him. Yes, sir.
But he doesn't know the territory.
River City, we're across the state line into Iowa. River City, population 2,212. Bork!
Now that you're all through, I'll tell you about Harold Hill.
You really know Harold Hill?
Never saw him in my life, but I know this much. He's given every one of us a black eye. After he's worked the town over, the next salesman to arrive gets automatically tarred and feathered, rode out to the city limits on a rail.
But, why should he get run out of town on a rail?
Because in order to sell band instruments and uniforms and instruction books, he has to guarantee to teach the kids to play and to form them kids into a band with himself as the leader.
I sure like to be around when you catch up to this fella.
Well, it won't be on this trip, not in Iowa. Not even the great Professor Hill would try to sell them neck-bowed Hawkeyes out here.
Bork!
Gentlemen, you intrigue me. I'll have to give Iowa a try.
I don't believe I caught your name.
I don't believe I dropped it.
Special chip on the shoulder, attitude we've never met without that we recall. We can be cold as a falling thermometers in December if you ask about our weather in July. And we're so blind and stubborn we can stand touching noses for a week at a time and never see eye to eye. But what the heck, you're welcome. Join us at the picnic. You can have your fill of all the food you bring yourself. You really ought to give Iowa a try.
Good morning, Mayor's Jim.
It is if you want to go around in your drawers all day.
And there I was at Madison Hospital, and nobody come to see me, 'cause will never come, Aunt Bertha never comes. Your Aunt Bertha's dead. Well, she wouldn't have come anyway.
We can be cold as a falling thermometers in December. If you ask about our weather in July, and we're so blind and stubborn we can stand touching noses for a week at a time and never see eye to eye. We'll give you our shirt and a bag to go with it if your mom should happen tonight.
But what the heck? You're welcome. Glad to have you with us, even though we may not ever mention it again. You really ought to get Iowa, Iowa.
Des Moines, Davenport, Marshalltown, Mississippi, give the things clearly. Want to give Iowa a try.
Ah, Mr. Squires. I'm interested in a rig for Sunday, if you could accommodate me.
Then I expect you not to see the man in charge of hiring Rick, who was late as usual.
Gregory!
Marcellus!
You old son of a gun, where have you...
But Greg, Professor Hill's the name. Harold Hill.
But Greg, what are you doing here? Why didn't you let me know he was coming?
I didn't know I was myself.
What? I'm just...
How did I know you'd end up in a little tank town like this?
Well, too many cliches the way you work. Besides, I got me a nice, comfortable girl, you know. Ethel Tothelmeyer, the boss's niece.
Gone legitimate, huh? I knew you'd come to no good.
Greg, what's the new pitch? You're not back in the band business now. I thought you were into steam automobiles.
I was.
What happened?
Somebody actually invented one.
No.
Now, give me the lowdown here, Mars.
You're not gonna get anywhere in the band business with these stubborn Iowans, Greg. Besides, we got this stuck-up music teacher who'll expose you before you get your grip unpacked.
Male or female?
The music teacher? She's a librarian. Female.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. If she passes by, point her out to me.
I will. But how are you gonna start the pitch?
Same way I always do. Keep that music teacher off balance, and then my next step will be to get your town out of the serious trouble it's in.
Music City, River City is not in any trouble.
Then I'll have to create some. I need to create a desperate need for a boys band. You remember. No, what's new around here? What can I use?
Well, there's nothing. Except the billiard parlor just put in a new pool table.
They never had a pool table before?
No, only billiards.
That'll do. Friends, either you are closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player that's surely mighty proud to say. I'm always mighty proud to say. I consider that the hours I spend with the cue in my hand are golden. Help me cultivate horse sense, and a cool head, and a keen eye. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table, pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum, with a capital B and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. Well, I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on when they're loafing around that hall? They'll be trying out Bevo, trying out Cubits, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette fiends, and brag and all about how they're gonna cover the telltale breath with a sense. And one fine night, they leave the pool hall, headed for the dance of the armory, libertine men and scarlet women, and ragtime, shameless music that'll drag your son, your daughter, the arms of the jungle, animal instinct, mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground trouble. Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With a capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
Oh, we surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Gotta figure out a way to keep young ones moral after school.
Our children's gonna have
Mothers of River City, heed the warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Are certain words creeping into his conversations? Words like swell. And so's your old man. If so, my friends, yet trouble. Right here in River City. With the capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. We surely got trouble. Right here in River City. With the T.
capital T.
Yeah, rhyme with P. And that stands for pool. Did you drop your...
No.
Did I meet you in?
No.
I'll only be in town for a short while.
Good. Hello, Mama.
Hello, dear.
Keep on, Amaryllis. I'll be there in a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Mama, a man with a suitcase has been following me around all over town.
Oh, did he say anything?
He tried.
Well, did you say anything?
Mama, of course not. All right, Amaryllis. Now your exercises. Sol, do, la, re, ti, mi. A little slower, and please keep the fingers curved as nice and high as you possibly can. Don't get faster, dear.
You know, it wouldn't have hurt you to find out what the gentleman wanted.
I know what the gentleman wanted.
What, dear?
You'll find it in Balzac.
Well, excuse me for leaving, but I've never read it.
Neither has anyone else in this town.
There you go again with that same old comment about the low mentality of River City people and taking it all too much to heart.
Now, Mama, as long as the Madison Public Library was entrusted to me for the purpose of improving River City's cultural level, I can't have my concern if the ladies of River City keep ignoring all my counsel and advice.
But darling, when a woman's got a husband and you've got none, why should she take advice from you? Even if you can't quote Balzac and Shakespeare and all them other highfalutin Greeks.
Mama, if you don't mind my saying so, you have a bad habit of changing every subject.
No, I haven't changed the subject. I was talking about that stranger.
What stranger?
The suitcase. Maybe your very last chance.
Mama, if you think that I'd allow a common match, now really, Mama, I have my standards where men are concerned, and I have no intention.
I know all about your standards, and if you don't mind me saying so, there's nothing that I like. Could hope to measure up to that blended Paul Bunyan sign. Had to know what so you can count it for yourself. The Irish imagination, your Irish stubbornness, your library full of books.
Well, that isn't the best I've ever heard.
Thank you. Can I have a drink, please?
May I have a?
May I have a drink, please?
Yes, dear.
Winthrop, is that the way to walk into the house? Hello. That won't do at all. I'll have a kiss for me, boy. And that lady over there is your sister, young man.
Hello, Winthrop. I'm having a party on Saturday. Will you please come? I would especially like it very much if you would come. Winthrop?
Well, Winthrop, Amaryllis asked you to her party. Are you going there, aren't you?
No.
No what?
No, thank you.
You know the little girl's name?
He won't say Amaryllis because of the S because of his lisp. He's ashamed.
We know all about his lisp, Amaryllis. Well, Winthrop, are you going?
I'll bet he won't say it.
No, thank you, Amaryllis.
Amaryllis, Amaryllis. Why does he get so mad at people just because he lisps?
It's not only because he lisps. That's just part of it.
What's the other part?
It's just that he never talks very much.
Not even to your mother?
No, dear. We all have to be a little patient.
Well, I'm patient, even though he doesn't ever talk to me. But I do to him. Every night, I say goodnight to him on the evening star. You have to do it the very second you see it, too, or it doesn't count. Good night, my Winthrop. Good night. Sleep tight.
There. You have lots of time. If not Winthrop, there'll be someone else.
Never! I'll end up an old maid like you!
For the time being, just say goodnight, my someone. You can put the name in when the right someone comes along.
All right. It's better than nothing.
Yes, it is. Now you can play your cross hands piece.
Now I may play my cross hands piece.
Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone. Sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining, its brightest light. For good night, my love. For good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone. Good night. Good night. Good night.
I better meet tyranny, tremble. Wait by the red wire
I'm sure we're all grateful to my wife, Eulalie McKechnie Shin, for leading the singing. As Mayor of River City, allow me to welcome you River Citizens to the 4th of July exercises set up here in Madison Gymnasium. I count the weather. 407 years ago. The members of the school board will now present a patriotic tableau. The members of the school board will not present a patriotic tableau. Some disagreement about costumes, I suppose. Instead, the Watan-Yi girls of the local wigwam of Hiawatha will present a spectacle my wife, in which my wife, Eulalie McKechnie Shin, will take a leading role.
Watan-Yi! Watan-Yi! Watan-Yi!
Mrs. Shin will recover. Payne's fireworks spectacle, last days of Pompeii, will continue as scheduled. Hold the rain stops by 9:30.
How can it be raining? Didn't the Gazette predict fair?
Sure did, Hewart. That's why we all prepared for a storm.
The Gazette is accurate most of the time, and you know it, JC.
You wouldn't last long in the banking business being accurate most of the time.
Will you members of the school board stop bickering in public?
All the world I said was.
Never mind.
We heard there's a pool table in town.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Now hold on a minute.
Well, is it a pool table or isn't it?
Will you allow me to get on with the exercises?
We don't want any more exercises till we get this pool table match settled.
Let's protect our children.
Yeah!
Resist any corruption.
Yeah!
Smite that devil and keep our young boys pure.
Yeah!
May I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can deal with this trouble of friends with the wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize River City Boys Band. Oh, think, my friends, how can any gold table ever hold singing beat with the gold trombone? Ra 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 da da ra ra. Remember, my friends, when a handful of trumpet players did to the famous fabled walls of Jericho? All pillar parlor walls come tumbling down. Oh, a band will do it, my friends. Oh yes, I mean a boys band. Do you hear me? I say River City's gotta have a boys band, and I mean she needs it today. Well, Professor Harold Hill's on hand. River City's gotta have her boys band. The Lords are certainly little green apples, and that band's gonna be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Teddy, Fred. And you'll see the glitter of crashing cymbals. And you hear the thunder of rolling drums, and the shimmer of trumpets. Ta-ta-da! And you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Gilmore, Rossi, Pat Conway, Frank Creator, W.C. Handy, and John Philip Sousa all came to the town on the very same historic day. 76 trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. They were rolled by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones caught the morning sun with 110 cornets right behind. There were more than 1,000 reeds springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottomed timpanis and horse platoons, thundering, all across the way. Double bell euphoniums and big bassoons. Each bassoon having its big fat say. There were 15 mounted cannon in the battery, thundering, louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who'd improvise a full octave higher than the score.
Hill is a spellbinder. I want his credentials. Grab that hoodlum!
Professor, I'd like to thank you. Ringleader, you know, he does, the gang does.
Jeez, oh, Peace, let me go. Yo, wild kid, tagging after my oldest girl last Sunday. I wasn't either tagging. Don't you contradict me. I know what you was doing. My little Gracie seen ya. We was just walking together. Jeez, oh, Pete. What's your phraseology? Hill, I'll talk to you Monday morning about this band thing. 10 o'clock, City Hall, sharp. Then, I want that spellbinder's credentials.
Constable, I'll be responsible for the boy.
Professor, you don't know this kid. He's tough and he's got his gang waiting right outside.
Now, Constable, I'll show you how to break up a gang. Oh, young lady. Oh, miss, what's your name?
Zanita, I don't have any idea you was begging at me. Egad.
Do you know Tommy Gillis?
Oh, well,
Tommy, this is Anita. Escort the young lady home by way of the candy kitchen.
Yes, sir. Do I have to?
You have to.
Yes, sir.
Egad.
Professor, you're a pretty bright fellow. Made a couple of mistakes, though.
Oh.
The mayor happens to own that billiard parlor and the new pool table.
Ah. And, what was my other mistake?
That Zanita, she's the mayor's oldest girl.
Just a minute. Professor Hill, we need your credentials. We're the school board.
Academic certificates?
Nothing of the kind.
Make him put up a bond.
What am I hearing? You, sir, say ice cream.
Ice cream? I don't sing if that's...
All right then. Paul. But down here.
Ice cream.
Talk slow.
Ice cream.
Now you. Ice cream. Now you. Ice cream. Lady, from now on, you will never see one of these men without the other three.
Professor, you're wrong. These men have hated each other for 15 years.
Ice cream. I don't suppose you live alone or anything.
No.
I've got some wonderful caramels over at the hotel if you just...
Mr. Hill.
Professor Hill.
Professor of what? At what university do they give a degree for annoying women on the streets, like a Saturday night rowdy at a public dance hall?
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. I'm a conservatory man myself. Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of '05.
Even should that happen to be true, does that give you the right to follow me around wherever I go? Another thing, Mr. Hill, I am not as easily hoodwinked or mesmerized as some people in this town, and I think it only fair to warn you that I have a shelf full of reference books, which may very well give me some interesting information about you. Oh, Professor Hill, we're agog. Simply agog. On the QV.
We're so very excited about the band.
I'm Ethel Toffelmeyer. And this is Miss Squires and Miss Hicks. And of course you met Eulalie McKechnie, our mayor's wife. Isn't it exciting, Eulalie?
Oh, I cannot say. Not at this point. My husband will wish to investigate, I'm sure. And naturally, I'm reticent. Oh, yes, I'm reticent.
Of course, Mrs. Shin, I understand. But you see, part of my plans include a committee on the dance. No, wait. Do that again, Mrs. Shin. Your foot, the way you raised it just now.
I have a bunion there that bothers.
Oh, what grace. What natural flow and rhythm. What expression of line and movement.
Mr. Hill!
You must accept the chairmanship for the ladies' auxiliary on the classical dance, mustn't you, ladies?
Oh, yes, please.
Every move you make, Mrs. Shin, bespeaks Delsart. Will you please say yes?
Ukulele mechanic. Oh, well, dancing, that is.
Then you accept.
Yes, but I would like to say...
Thank you. And now the young lady who plays piano, Marion Prue, I believe. But after all, she is the librarian.
Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 pick a little, talk a little.
She advocates dirty books.
Dirty books?
Chaucer, Rabelais, Balzac.
And the worst thing, of course, I shouldn't tell you, but
I'll tell. The man lives on my street. Let me tell.
Stop! I'll tell. She made brazen overtures to a man who never had a friend in this town till she came here. Old miser Madison.
Isaac Madison. Madison Hospital. Madison Gymnasium. Madison Picnic Park. That Miser
exactly.
Madison?
What do you think he was, anyway?
Well, I should say, that show-off gave him the town the library too, didn't he?
That's just it. When he died, he left the library building to the city.
But he left all the books to her.
She was seen coming and going from his place.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That woman made brazen overtures with a gilt-edged guarantee. She had a golden glint in her eye and a silver voice with a counterfeit ring. Just melt her down and you'll reveal a lump of lead as cold as steel here, where a woman's heart should be. River City, the library building, but he left all the books to her. Chaucer, Rabelais, Balzac. Talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little bit, third a little, talk a little, talk a lot, pick a little,
what you need over at the hotel. Come with me.
talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little.
Good night, ladies.
Talk a lot, pick a little, pick a little.
Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We're going to leave you now.
Winthrop, darling, where are you? Oh, don't play games with me. Come here, boy.
Mrs. Peru, do you realize you have the facial characteristics of a cornet virtuoso?
Oh? I don't know if I understand you entirely, Professor.
Well, if your boy has the same firm chin with those splendid cheek muscles, by George. Not that he could ever be really great, you understand.
Oh? And in the name of St. Bridget, why not?
Well, you see, all the really great cornet players were Irish. Oh, Clark. Oh, Mendez. Oh, Klein.
But Professor, we are Irish.
No! Oh, really? That clenches it, Mrs. Peru. Sign. Here. Your boy is born to play the cornet. Fine, fine. That'll be $7 earnest money. Nothing more due until the first installment, payable at the opening of band practice. Thank you. And of course I'll need the boy's measurements for his band uniform.
His uniform?
Hello, son.
Would it have
A stripe? Certainly, my boy. A wide red stripe on each side. What do you think of that?
You'll have to excuse Winthrop, Professor. We can't get him to say 3 words a day, even to us. So if you do get him to play in the band, it will be a miracle. So where are you from, Professor?
Gary, Indiana. In fact, Gary Conservatory was my alma mater.
Oh, was she now?
Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of '05. Hello, Miss Peru.
Mr. Hill?
He wants to put Winthrop in the band.
Do you burst in on everyone's home like this?
Marion!
We're not interested.
You'll have to excuse Marion, Professor. She's not really...
It's true. I'm sure that at heart she's as lovely as yourself. Good day to you.
Good day to you too, Professor. Marion Peru!
Has he gone?
I hope not forever. Don't you ever think of your future, darling? Gary, Indiana, conservation class of 05. Now, darling.
Now, Mama, the fact that he claims his commodity is music does not, in this particular case, impress me.
Oh, all right, darling, all right. But it's a well-known principle that if you keep the flint in one jar and the steel in the other, you never strike much of a fire.
Mom! Winthrop, I know you're there. Please go to the library and ask Miss Grubb to give you the book I set aside. It's the Indiana State Educational Journal, 1890 to 1910. It's a large brown volume with black corners.
Do I have to?
You won't have to talk to anyone. I've written it all down.
Now, what you doing with books at this hour of the night?
I have a feeling the Indiana Journal may help me poke some large holes in the professor's claims.
Zanita! Hey, Zanita! Meet me after supper.
Meet you where?
Over at the footbridge.
The footbridge? Last time the lumberyard and now the footbridge. And where will you meet me after that? In the black hole of Calcutta? Ye gads. Tommy, it's Papa.
Didn't I say? Get that spellbinder Harold Hill's credentials. I said it July 4th, 1912.
But George...
And now the school board's singing up street and down alley instead of attending to city matters.
I found something very interesting in this book about Professor Hill's alma mater.
His who?
His university.
I know all about his university. In fact, it's all I ever get out of him. Gary Conservatory, class of odd 5.
If you'll just take a little time to read some about the conservatory, I don't think you'll have to look any further. It's on page...
The Wells Fargo wagon is just coming up from the depot.
At this hour of the day,
It
Wells
could be-
Fargo wagon.
It could be the band instruments.
The band instruments? I want that man's credentials.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is a coming down the street. Oh, please let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is a coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be.
I got a box of maple sugar on my birthday.
In March I got a great mackinaw.
And once I got some grapefruit from Tampa.
Gary Wood took me a better than a cross-cut song.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is a coming down the street. Oh, please pay surprise or COD.
It could be curtains.
Or it could be
It surely could be
something special.
something very, very special now.
Just for me.
Oh, ho, the Wells Fargo wagon is a coming now. I don't know how I can ever wait to see. It could be something for someone who is never realized it, but it could be something special just for me.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon, keep it coming. Oh, you Wells Fargo wagon, keep it coming. Oh, you Wells Fargo wagon, don't you dare to make us stop until you stop for me.
It's the band instrument.
Here you are, Winthrop.
My trombone. Gee, thanks, Professor.
Men, You'll each receive individual instruction in due course. But in the meantime, stay off the streets, get acquainted with their instruments, and think about the minuet in G. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
La-di-da, la-di-da. Sister, I never thought I'd ever see something so scrumptious as a scrumptious solid gold thing. Oh, scissors!
Round one for you, Mr. Hill. But I better hear some by gad tooting out of them horns in short order, or I'll see you in front of the grand jury. Now, Miss Marion, how about that book?
Come on, George.
Just give me a minute. I gotta get something from the librarian. About that book. Thank you.
Professor Hill, I've never seen Winthrop so happy. Thank you.
My pleasure, Miss Brew.
Now, a woman who kissed on the very first date is usually not pushy. Now, a woman who waits the second time out is anything but fussy. Now, a woman who waits the third time around, head in the clouds, feet on the ground. She's the girl he's glad he's found. She's his shapoopy, 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 shapoopy. The girl who's hard to get. Shapoopy, 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 but you can't get her yet. Come on, show us some new moves.
Get your hands off my daughter!
Mr. Shin, Your Honor, your daughter and I have been going steady behind your back. We'd rather go steady in front of your back, but...
I'm gonna warn you once more.
Now, George.
Not one poop out of you, madam.
I think he means peep.
You know what I see written all over you? Reform school. Now get out! Get out, you wild kid!
Papa, please. It's Capulets like you that make blood in the marketplace. Eat gads.
You watch your phraseology. Go home.
Mr. Shin, I want you to know that I'm vouching for Tommy Gilas. He has the confidence of every kid in this town. You'll be in line waiting to shake his hand by the time our band plays its first concert.
By the time your band plays its first concert, the collective members will have to foregather in wheelchairs on account of the broken legs they'll get from tripping over their beards. Now you listen to me, my feathered young, never mind. Oliver, JC, Ewart, Olin. I want this man's references, and I want him tonight. He's slippier than a Mississippi sturgeon.
Professor Hill, I think Mayor Shin has behaved abominably, and I think it wonderful of you coming to Tommy's defense.
A man can dodge the issue a little every time a little personal risk is involved. But what does the poet say? The coward dies 1,000 deaths, the brave man only 500.
I wish I was a little more informed. I've been wanting to talk to you about Winthrop's cornet.
His trombone. Mother of pearl keys.
I'm sure it's fine. He tells me about some think system. If he thinks the minuet in G, he won't have to bother with the notes. Now, Professor...
Miss Marion, the think system is a revolutionary method, I'll admit. Now, I cannot discuss these things here in public, but if you will allow me to call, when may I call?
Why, any night this week. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk
join our Del Star committee. You were so dear tonight, dancing with Snoopy with Professor Hill. Pick a little more, pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little. You dance with Fairy Princess with a moonbeam for your floor. You had a golden shimmer hair and silver shoes for all to see. We know that you will soon unfold a forgiving heart of purest gold here, where a woman's heart should be. Fairy Princess, moonbeam floor, golden shimmer, silver shoes. Now unfold, heart of gold, here where a woman's heart should be. The professor told us to read those books, and we simply adored them all. Chaucer, Rabelais, Balzac. Chim 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 chim. Pick a little, talk a little, chim.
Mama! Winter, where have you been?
Fishing?
Fishing.
With Harold. He told me all about his hometown, Gary, Indiana, and he told me a song that hardly has any S's in it. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, let me say it once again. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, that's the town that knew me when. If you'd like to have a logical explanation how I happened on this elegant syncopation, I will say without a moment of hesitation, there is just one place that can light my face.
Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana.
Not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York, or Rome.
Like Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. I'll be back in a minute. I have to show Amaryllis my live frog. La di da di da di da, la di da, la di da.
Leave the dishes. I'll do them, Mama.
Excuse me, are you the piano teacher in town?
Why, yes.
Then you must know about this fellow Hill forming a boys band here.
Yes?
But don't let it worry you no more. I got the goods on him in spades. Swindling, two-bit thimble rigger. I'm just passing through. Number 8 only makes a 15-minute water stop.
Who are you?
Names: Charlie Cow, animal salesman.
Mr. Cowley.
But just now, I'm out to protect the good name of the traveling fraternity from this swindler.
You're making a big mistake.
Mistake my old lady's course to cover. That fella's been the raspberry seed in my wisdom tooth just long enough. He spoiled Illinois for me, and he's not gonna spoil Iowa. Say, what kind of music teacher are you anyway? You didn't see through him? He's no more professor.
Oh, I know all about that. Band leaders are always called professor. It's a harmless deception. He's a fine director, and his scholastic...
Now, wait a minute. Fine director? Have you heard one note of music from any band?
Well, no, but...
But nothing, girly girl. He's never formed a band in his life, and he never will.
You'll never make that train at the crossing. You'll have to catch it at the depot.
No, sir. I've got to leave word, and I can see you ain't the one to leave it with.
I've never met a man who sells anvils before. That's something, well, quite different.
It takes a real salesman, I can tell you that. Anvils have a limited appeal, you know. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? I missed that train. I'll get fired. And I've got to leave word about that fellow Hill.
Leave word with me.
Not on your tin type. How do I know you deliver these letters?
Try me. There's your train, now run for it.
Why, you gullible little. Who do you think you're protecting? That guy's got a girl in every county in Illinois, and that's 102 counties. Not including the music teachers like you he's cozied up to keep their mouths shut. Neither one of you seen the last of me, girly girl.
Maddie, who was that you were just talking to? I mean, why, Professor Hill?
Good evening, Miss Peru, Miss Marion.
Ooh, why don't you and Marion go up and set? I've got some jelly on the stove.
There's no jelly on the stove, Mama.
Well, I'll put some on.
Shall we set, as your mother said?
Well,
You did ask me to call.
Professor, is it true that you've... What I'm trying to say is, I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
I'll say, where'd you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Now, Miss Marion, you mustn't believe everything you hear. After all, one even hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty.
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me an assured job so that Mother Winthrop and I would have some security. Surely you don't believe...
Of course not. But that's exactly what I'm saying. Why do you think people start those rumors?
Narrow-mindedness, jealousy. Jealousy mostly, I guess.
And jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. Now tell me, what have you heard?
Just that, but of course it stands to reason that narrow-mindedness and jealousy can lead to, well, take you, for instance. Your attentions to customers and well, teachers might easily be misinterpreted, mightn't it? I mean, now, honestly, mightn't they?
Why?
And so you said, if another salesman or somebody else were jealous, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
Good.
Rumors and things.
Of course they...
It just proves that you should never believe everything you hear, doesn't it? I mean, if you discuss things...
Miss Marion, I will be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. But couldn't we do it sitting down? You do sit. Your knees bend and all.
We could sit on the porch steps.
Or we could sit on a large hollow log over at the footbridge.
I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Just to talk. Meet me there in 15 minutes.
I just can't. Please, some other time. Maybe tomorrow.
My dear little librarian. Pile up enough tomorrows, and you'll find you collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. I don't know about you, but I like to make my today worth remembering. The footbridge. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Mama!
What, dear?
What? Just agreed. I'd meet Professor Harold Hill at the footbridge in 15 minutes.
Glory be and saints be praised, it works!
What does?
I've been using the think system on you from the parlor.
One Grecian urn. 2 Grecian urns. And a fountain.
Stop! Listen to this man. You gullible green grass goats! I'm talking about Harold Hill, road agent, highwayman, pickpocket, same thing. He's had his hand in your wallet, mister. In yours, madam. In yours, little lady. Ever since the very first moment he came to this town, there's more documented evidence than you'll ever have time to read. There isn't any band, there never has been any band, and there never will be any band. And if you don't hunt down this man right now, like a mad dog, there won't be any Harold Hill either. He'll be on the next train out of town.
Now will you believe me?
What are we waiting for?
I want my money back.
Money back? I want his eye!
Get it.
After him! And when you find him, bring him to the schoolhouse! After him!
Greg! There's this crazy guy going all over town, spilling everything!
All right, Mark, keep the rig.
I got it.
What time's the freight leave?
I think 9:40 from the junction.
It isn't even 8:30 yet.
Look, if you want to turtle whirl around here and get yourself caught in a trap, you go ahead,
But don't worry, Mars. I'll meet you in the hotel in plenty of time. But, Miss Marion, you're late.
But you said 15 minutes.
Oh, I meant that. Well, I'd say about 26 years too late. Took you all this time to get to the footbridge with the fella.
If you want to know the truth, it was almost longer.
Oh.
Halfway here, I nearly turned back. I suppose I'm not the first to find it easier to think clearly when not under the spells of your salesmanship.
Now, surely you don't think I've been selling you
No.
anything?
You've given me something. That's why I decided to come.
I don't recall giving
Yes, you have. Something beautiful.
Marion,
There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful reasons. They told me of sweet, fragrant meadows, of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you.
There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you.
Miss Marion, there's a lot of things you don't know about. Excuse me. I'm expecting a cable from Hector Beloy. This could be it.
Now what? Who's the salesman here? Sounds like she's selling and you're buying.
Had to keep her off balance, didn't I?
Well, she's so far off balance, you can't tell her from a catboat in a hurricane.
Don't get the ring! Never a peaceful moment in the band business. Now, where were we?
You were about to tell me what I don't know about you?
Oh, we don't have to get into that just now, do we?
No, or ever for that matter, Harold. The librarian hasn't felt like doing much research lately, but she did plenty when you first arrived.
Oh? About what?
About Professor Harold Hill, Gary Conservatory of Music, gold medal class of Art 5. Harold, there was no Gary Conservatory in Art 5.
Of course there was.
Because the town wasn't even built till Art 6. I'll see you at the sociable.
You knew all the time?
Since July 7th, 3 days after you came.
Why, you little...
Sorry to interrupt, but you gotta hide. Hide. Hey, gentlemen, how you doing? He's nowhere around here. I think I should try down by the creek. That way. That way.
Winthrop!
Hold on a minute here, son.
Let me go, I'm not your son.
Not till I talk to you for a minute.
I won't listen. You wouldn't tell the truth anyway.
I would too.
Would not.
I would too. I'd tell you anything you want to know.
Can you lead a band?
No.
You a big liar?
Yes.
You a dirty, rotten crook?
Yes.
Let go of me, you big liar!
Hold on. I'm bigger than you, and you're gonna wait here and get it all. So you might as well quit wiggling. There's 2 things you're entitled to know. 1, you're a great kid. I thought so from the first. That's why I wanted you in the band, so you quit moping around feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
I always think there's a band, kid.
What's the other thing I'm entitled to know?
Well, actually, now that I think of it, that other thing isn't any of your business.
I wish you'd never come to River City.
No, you don't, Winthrop.
Sister, you believe him?
I believe everything he ever said. The way every kid in this town walked around and talked and acted all summer, especially you, and the parents too. Does Mother wish he'd never come to River City?
Well, you do, don't you?
No, Winthrop. Now go, Harold, please.
Go on, Professor, hurry up.
I can't go, Winthrop.
Well, why not?
For the first time in my life, I got my foot caught in the door.
Hey, Greg. They're here. That way. That way.
Go on, Professor, that way. That way.
Get him!
The sword of retribution has cut down Professor Harold Hill. If there are those as I have heard, who are melting tar and collecting feathers, to them I say not nay.
Well, I should think there ought to be some of you who could forget our everlasting Iowa stubborn, chip-on-the-shoulder arrogance long enough to remember River City before Harold Hill arrived. Do you remember? Well, do you? Surely some of you ought to be grateful for what he's brought here. And if so, I think you'd like to admit it.
Well then, if there are those who do not think that this man should be tarred and feathered, let them step forward. You Laley, step back! Well, I would think that you would like to be reminded of how you spent money on expensive band books, uniforms, expensive instruments, all under the impression that this man would teach them how to play. Well, where's the band, I say? Where's the band?
Think, Ben. Think.
76 trombones hit the counterboard, 110 cornets plays away. To the rhythm of hark, 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 all the kids began to march, and they're marching still. Right today, marching still, right today.
Thank y'all for coming.